Happy Sunday, loves. Tracy Lee, self-love life coach, coming to you from the absolute bliss and perfection of this day. I'm out here in the sunshine with the doggos. You want to be on camera, Sook? You want to be on camera? Suki Sophia? Suki Sophia and grand dog Oliver. Ollie! Out here with me enjoying the absolute incredible perfection that is this day. And I only have one question for you. How are you loving yourself today? By the way, throw me your favorite heart emoji in the comments if you are here watching live, and if you are catching the replay, type the word replay with your favorite heart emoji. How are you loving yourself today? I'm going to tell you what, it is 2:38 in the afternoon on Sunday in Austin, and there is not a single cloud in the sky. The sky is super blue. The weather is super perfect, and I am loving myself in a couple of ways today. I took myself to ecstatic dance this morning. I gotta tell you what, I've talked about ecstatic dance before. I'm gonna tell you I'm no dancer, which just seems like the wrong thing to say, right? But the truth is, I feel so incredibly free when I'm at ecstatic dance. Whoa, I can't even say it. At ecstatic dance, I friggin' love it. Talk about dance like no one's watching. I don't even care if you're watching. I don't care if I look like I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just feeling it, and I feel free, and it is cleansing for me and releasing for me. I've got plantar fasciitis right now. I've had it ever since the week after my dad died. And if you haven't had plantar fasciitis, it's in your foot. It's in the heel of your foot, and it hurts like a mother. And it's not a sports injury. It's a fight, flight, or freeze injury from some of the drama and trauma that was going on after my sweet daddy died. And I went to ecstatic dance even though I have plantar fasciitis, and I did my very best to baby it. And I was like, hey, heel, we're going to dance today. And I danced, and I sweated, and I connected with people, and I loved on myself, and I loved on other people. And then I had yummy, delicious, healthy, nutritious, delightful brunch with one of my Austin besties, Tiffany Scott. I love you, Tiffany. And she showed up. She'd been at a housewarming party, and she looked like a goddess. And I looked like a sweaty mess. And she looked at me, and she said, "You look gorgeous." Thanks, ecstatic dance. And now I'm home. Oh, and we did a little shopping, impromptu shopping. We just wandered around into this groovy little vintage books dress shop that had some stones. I'm trying to remember the name of it. I feel bad that I don't remember the name of it. I was going to give it a little plug. It'll come to me. And I bought myself a stone, a little crystal, which I haven't done in a while. Something that said, "Take me with you. Take me with you." I love myself, and so I spent $3 on a stone and $3 on a piece of Palo Santo. And now here I am enjoying the sunshine and talking to you people who I love. I see people are commenting, but I cannot read it. Oh, Rudy. Hi, Rudy. Thank you. I'm excited to see you too. Things are wonderful, Rudy, that, life is life. And one of the things that I'm constantly teaching my clients is the yes and, right? Instead of either or. So I can be happy and grieving at the same time. I can be angry. I can be grateful and angry. I can feel all the things. It's not an either or. I can feel it all. One of the new things that I'm playing with, I've been getting a lot of messages about power lately. So the power has gone off on my laptop twice in the middle of something to get my attention. One of my clients during Self-Love Masterclass yesterday, his power went out to get his attention. Somebody's texting me. And then the power went out in my house while I was on an international conference call, video webinar, where I was a panelist. The wind here in Austin yesterday was crazy and the power went out on my house. So I'm playing with power right now. And I'm playing with the notion of where is my power and where do I belong? And during ecstatic dance, I was actually writing a poem in my head. I'm going to have to put that on paper. And the title of the poem is I Belong to Me. And I belong to the earth, and I belong to the sky, and I belong to you, and I belong to the stars and the moon and the wind and the dogs and my friends, and I belong to me. So I'm in a place of really, sorry, it's just way too bright out here. Sorry, not sorry. I'm in a place of really and truly embracing and reclaiming my personal power and noticing all the places that I have left little deposits of myself, and I'm going to call them all back, calling them all back home to me. What else am I going to do today because I love myself? I love myself, and so, oh, there's boys walking down the street with snow cones, very cute. I love myself, and so I'm going to enjoy as much nature as I can. I'm going to drink a lot of water today. I'm going to celebrate myself and my body. I think I may redecorate a little altar-y place in my house that I have, a sacred space in my house, and change up the energy a bit. I'm feeling like I'm going to have a conversation with my mentor, Louise Laffey. And I'm going to stay in flow. I'm going to stay in flow, and I'm going to stay in inspiration, and I'm going to soak it all up as much as I can. And so my question to you today on this glorious, glorious day is, what are you doing today to love yourself? How are you enjoying this gorgeousness and your gorgeous self? How are you loving yourself today? Big love from my big juicy heart to yours.